The Los Angeles Lakers finally possess hope. The hope doesn't exist as the possibility of returning to the playoffs. People would talk themselves into that hypothetical in the Eastern Conference. In the Western Conference, that discussion only has tumbleweeds participating in it. The Lakers' hope comes in the form of starting to matter in an organic and unforced way in NBA conversations. The mystique of the past won't return this season, but you might see the fog of said aura creeping into the picture. Magic Johnson and Rob Pelinka have built upon the previous regime's rebuilding efforts. They brought in a veteran leader, Brook Lopez, drafted their franchise's identity with Lonzo Ball, and cleared cap space to be major players in the summer of 2018. You can't fast forward to the future, though, and the Lakers know they must allow Luke Walton to create the patient steps toward truly building up this roster. As the Lakers head into the 2017-18 season, a handful of aspects of this team look interesting. The tricky part for the Lakers is whether or not that interest is still there for a losing team when the second half of the season rolls around. Lonzo Ball hype train. Whether you like LeVar Ball or not, whether you think Lonzo Ball is one of the next great point guards or not, the second pick and UCLA star will be at the forefront of NBA conversations this season. If Ball struggles and looks overwhelmed, he'll get roasted due to the attention his dad has created for him. Lonzo doesn't seem affected by pressure or attention to this point. He's been living in this spotlight for long enough with high enough expectations that he takes it all in stride. That will get truly tested when the games matter. How Lonzo handles the downs of a rookie campaign will be fascinating and noteworthy on mental and on-court levels. If Ball is a huge difference maker right away, then the hype train starts traveling through time like it's Back to the Future 3. Comparisons to Magic Johnson have already been made by Magic himself. A big point guard leading the Lakers to a fun, productive style of basketball will only embolden the believers to wonder if the ceiling is truly the roof. The Lakers trust him to be the focal point of this storied franchise that fell on hard times. They trust him to be the leader on the floor and create an infectious culture of sharing and shape-shifting in the offense. His passing and ability to push the tempo could serve as the culture creation the Lakers have craved since Kobe Bryant ruptured his Achilles tendon. His ability to score will let us know just how seriously we need to take the next step for the Lakers. If Ball lives up to the hype, everybody around him will get better. It doesn't mean the Lakers will challenge for the postseason, but it means their status in league circles will become more enticing to join. Lonzo may end up as the difference between an interesting situation to keep an eye on and destination status for future free agents. Either way, the spotlight will shine as brightly as LeVar has hoped it will. Let's appreciate Brook Lopez. An early injury history in his career, plus the NBA gearing towards small ball, have dimmed the attention someone like Brook Lopez should receive on a basketball court. Lopez played only 5 games in the lockout-truncated 2011-12 season. In 2013-14, he managed to appear just 17 times. Foot problems plagued him early and often, stunting the growth of his impact on the New Jersey Brooklyn Nets. He lived through a rebuild and then the infamous Billy King trade for Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce. Then the aging spark into Brooklyn became disbanded, and Lopez was left in the middle of the franchise without youthful help on its way. This summer, the Nets traded Lopez to the Lakers for D'Angelo Russell and Timothy Mozgot's money. While Lopez has previously played in a big market, the move to LA in an expiring contract season could finally open casual fans' eyes to remind everybody just how good he is. Lopez had a breakout season in 2009-10, his second season in the NBA. That year, he averaged 18.8 points with 57% true shooting. Since 2009, Lopez has entered rare company for production, both scoring and protecting the rim. Since the 2009-10 season, 4 players have averaged at least 19.5 points and 1.5 blocks. Lopez, 480 games, is one of them. The other three are Anthony Davis, 335 games, Karl Anthony Towns, 164 games, and Joel Embiid, 31 games. No other big man in the NBA has managed to do that over that stretch. Lopez doesn't just score inefficiently either, chucking up shot after shot. He has a robust offensive attack, one that will be the focus of the Lakers' offense on most possessions.